Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, welcome. We're the Garceau twins, and if you like this video, we'd love it if you would subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any other videos. Today we're going to be talking about our daily must-have products, so let's get into it. Okay, so basically this video is going to be all about products that we use every single day that we may not talk about on our channel frequently because they're kind of either boring or they don't really fit into a certain category or they just live in our bathroom and we forget about them. Yeah, so they're kind of like more, I don't want to say lifestyle, but they're random. They're random favorites that we use consistently, we repurchase consistently.
Couldn't live without.
Couldn't live without. Something that everyone should be using every day is an SPF, at least SPF 30. My go-to is the Coola Mineral Sun Silk Cream. And I'm almost out of this, so I need to get, like, can you tell? It's almost gone.
You ordered one during the Sephora sale.
I know. But I love this. It's a mineral sunscreen, but it doesn't leave a white cast. It soaks into the skin pretty well. I just really enjoy it. I think it's such a good SPF. And just definitely make sure you're applying it every single morning. Don't just rely on what's in your makeup or moisturizer. Like, you definitely need a sunscreen. Okay, mine is, I didn't bring it out here, but we talked about it a million times. It's a CeraVe AM lotion. I was trying new sunscreens when I got that rash on my face, so I had to discontinue use of all the sunscreens that I was using and go back to that, and now I'm just petrified to switch. So I'm probably going to stick with it for a while, but regardless, we've used it for years. I think the sun protection could be stronger, but it works for me. Okay, next up is body lotion, and if you're new here, then welcome. We're addicted to body lotion, and we try a new one. Like, we talk about a new one, I feel like, every single month, but we always both now go back to this one after I think I tried it for the first time about 6 months ago, and I've seriously tried others and then immediately repurchased this because me too. My only gripe with it is that, so you guys know I'm addicted to Target.com. I order everything on there because it's cheaper and they have it in stock. But they don't sell this online. You can only buy it in store, and it's so much more expensive. So it bothers me so much. It's worth it. But this is the Gold Bond Ultimate Hydrating Lotion Diabetics Dry Skin Relief, and it has, I think the main ingredient, I've said this before, that really improves my skin is the urea in this. And I actually noticed recently that CeraVe also has a diabetics lotion with urea and ceramides. But it just has such good ingredients for like a drugstore lotion. And it's so thick. Like, urea's glycerin is the second ingredient, which is so like not nourishing, but like good for your skin. Urea's the third ingredient, so it's like pretty high up. Jojoba oil is in there. There's aloe. Yeah, there's aloe. There's ginger root. I don't know what that does. There's oat extract, which is so soothing and calming. There's just good product. There's a good ingredient list, and altogether it does something crazy. I don't know what kind of magic this is, but we tried so many. It's just such a boring moisturizer, but it works so well. It's so thick. Yeah, I know. I was going to say, I know it's unsanitary to put things in like a pot instead of a pump, but I wish this was in a like tube or a pot, like a pot, because it's jar. Yeah, I'm like, what is the name? Because it's hard to get out at the end, and then I have to like store it upside down. And I just think it'd be a lot easier if it just came in a jar that was easy to scoop out with your fingers. And then we could fit more than 13 ounces and I could just have a huge jar of it. That would be a dream. I know. And we are actually trying the new Aveeno one that Dr. Joy spoke about in one of her newest videos. Because like Carly said, we're always trying new body lotions. But so far this has been like such a staple for us. Yeah, winner. Okay, something I feel like we literally never talk about, but I use almost every day. Well, I had to stop using it. Is the Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant, and this is pricey, but one of these will last me at least a year. Such a long time. Such a long time, and like I said, I use it almost every day. It is a physical exfoliant, and I generally can't use those because they're too abrasive on my skin. But this one, I mean, it's called a daily microfoliant because you can use it every day because it's so gentle. What is in here? Let's see. It is a rice-based powder that releases papain, salicylic acid, and rice enzymes to polish the skin. And so when I feel like my skin just needs to be quickly exfoliated, like I don't have time to do a chemical peel, I'll use this in the morning, and it's just so good to do right before a makeup application. It makes your makeup go on so much smoother. If you have like little texture on your skin, like I get texture on my forehead, this really helps because it has the salicylic acid. And all I do is, so I don't do it just with water. I actually mix this in with my cleanser. So I do like a little bit of this, then I'll do a pump of cleanser on top, and then I'll just lightly go over my skin. So I'm kind of washing my face at the same time as I'm exfoliating.
If it isn't clear, this is just a loose powder.
Oh yeah, sorry. If you've never seen this, mine's probably so dirty. I can't even pour it out for you. But it's a loose powder, so you just put a little bit in your hand, and you can mix it with water and then wash your face. But I don't like to, double wash my face in the morning, so I just do it all in one go. It's pricey, but I think it's worth it. It's so good.
It's really good. I miss using it. I can't anymore after my skin became sensitive from the rash. So
yeah,
but I used to love it.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention it because I know a lot of physical exfoliants are too abrasive for most people, and this one is such a gem.
And it has salicylic acid, so you're getting a chemical exfoliant as well.
Yeah. Okay, next up is hand cream. We have two here. We both use both, but I use this one more, so I'm going to talk about this. It's the Neutrogena Norwegian Formula Hand Cream, fragrance-free. It's like the most basic hand cream.
We've been using it for probably 12 years.
I know. It's been forever. And for a while, it was really hard to find, but now we just get it at like Target and Amazon.
They have it at Walmart, yeah.
Yeah, Walmart too. It's just such a basic fragrance-free hand cream.
It's basically a balm.
Yeah, it's really thick, like for a hand cream, but once you blend it out, it really blends into your hands. You don't have like a sticky feeling. I just used it and my hands feel totally fine. If you're someone that hates the feeling of like heavy moisturizer on your hands, I think you'd really like this one. And fun fact, when I went to Iceland, I took this with me because it's the Norwegian formula and it's for like really cold weather climates. And it really helped. It was like the only thing that really helped my skin feel like protected from the harsh weather. And it was awesome. This is the Weleda Skin Food, and I mainly use this as a hand cream because I find that, or at least in my mind, I think that the oils in here help my nails, like my nail health, cuticle health.
I've used it as an under eye cream before too.
Yeah, I've used it as an under eye cream, but I'll usually use this or the Neutrogena one right before bed, and I just feel like it really helps soften my skin, keep my cuticles healthy, and yeah, sometimes like I'll put it on my hands and then I'll just go like this and dab under my eyes quickly. It's such a multi-use product. I can't put this all over my whole face.
Well, I wish it was fragrance free, but that's the
Yeah.
only issue. I think eventually they'll do it.
I do
They'll
too,
take
because the
fragrance
formula is so nice.
Yeah,
it
it's
feels
so
so
nice.
good.
This one I feel is more present on your hands. If you don't like that feeling of like,
It's more greasy.
Yeah,
Because it has
like-
oils. This one, the Neutrogena doesn't
yeah,
have
then I
oils.
would definitely go with the Neutrogena. If you like a more like luxurious hand cream experience and you don't mind feeling like there's something in your hands, then this one's the way to go.
Yeah, and I like the aluminum packaging.
Me too.
Okay, we can talk about some lip products next. So first up is number one, homie. This is Aquaphor. If you have a
Specifically in the tube.
yeah, or the small pot, the travel pot.
Yeah, but I like the tube. It's way more sanitary.
Yeah, I know. But the pot is a good size to put in a purse. So I have the pot in my purse, but then I have this in my nightstand. It is incredible. Aquaphor, something about it is just so substantially better than like Vaseline
yeah.
or any sort
No
of...
shade, but...
Yeah, no shade, but it works so well at like anything. Again, something that I've used like when the weather cools down and like I have like a dry skin patch somewhere, like I will put Aquaphor in it. I don't know if you're not supposed to do that, but yeah, if you put any ointment on your face for whatever reason, put Aquaphor on top because it makes such a barrier.
Yeah, it's like is it an occlusive thing?
Yeah, like holds everything in. But this specifically for my lips, especially right now, like things have been weird in LA. Like it's really cold at night and in the morning.
No,
and
today it's supposed to be 82 degrees. How awful is that?
Yeah, but it's been cold at night and my
So
lips
cold.
have been so chapped. And for me personally, this is like the only thing that really heals my lips. So it's incredible. I think everyone should try it. You could literally find any use for this. When I when I had like a thing removed from my elbow, the doctor said that Aquaphor is like the only thing that you should put on it. Like on all the ointments, he was like put Aquaphor on it and then put a Band-Aid over it and like Polysporin and stuff. But like the best for like protection, like he said, it protects against like dirt or bacteria or anything. So yeah, it provides a really healthy like layer for any sort of wound too. And then we also have the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. We've spoken about this a million times, so we won't go too far into it. I currently have the mint chocolate one. It's really just mint. There's no chocolate smell. This is just the thickest, most moisturizing lip mask you will ever find.
But don't you feel like once you blend it out, it really melts in and it doesn't stay super thick?
Yeah, but I like that.
Yeah, me too.
I can use it during the day.
Me too.
Like with the Bite Beauty Agave, I still love that one, but I can't use it during the day. It's way too thick. So this one is just like I can use during the day. I use it at night. Lasts a long time. It's a staple.
So good.
Okay, for face wash, I'm going to mention this one and another because I just switch off between the two. But this is so dirty, so excuse me. But the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser is one of the best face washes I've ever tried. I feel like it gets my skin clean without stripping it. It's soap-free, sulfate-free, fragrance-free, ceramide 3, and niacinamide, which niacinamide is really good for brightening, evening, minimizing
Like
pores, texture. And I find that this does help with those things, and I just really love it. It's so gentle. It's a French brand. If you're unfamiliar, you can get it at Target. It's affordable. And then the other cleanser that I love is the Vanicream facial cleanser. I just switch back and forth between the two, but like one of these can last me at least half a year, and same with the Vanicream. I feel like it lasts a long time. I don't really try any other face washes, to be honest, because I find that these work really well for my sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive dry skin, I highly recommend this. Okay, and then I use those two face washes too, but I also use the Spectro Gel that I've talked about recently. So when I think about something I use every day that's like consistent, it's this oil cleanser, and it's the Softimo. It's a Japanese brand, Speedy Cleansing Oil. I've talked about this multiple times. I think this is my 3rd bottle, but I've tried a lot of cleansing oils as opposed to balms, and I just am never happy with them. But this one, it removes makeup so easily. It doesn't leave a film on my skin. It washes off so nicely, and especially now, like in the winter, when my skin is a bit more sensitive and dry, sometimes I can't even use like a normal face wash, even if they're sulfate free and gentle, and I'll just go in with this because it takes off like sunscreen and all that from the day, and I never break out, and it just feels so nice. It never stings. It's just a great oil cleanser, and it's so cheap. It's like $9 or less on Amazon, so it's a great find. Okay, next up is a perfume that we wear almost every day. It's Glossier You. This is just such a staple for us. It's so good. If you haven't tried it, I would describe it as like a deep clean scent. Not deep clean as in like laundry, but like deep as in kind of earthy, woodsy.
I think it's fresh and spicy.
Fresh and spicy. That's good.
Those are the two adjectives I'd use, because I think the pepper comes through a ton in this.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god, I love it so much.
It's so good, and it's so funny. We've said this before, but when you read like perfume reviews, and then there's people that are like, oh my god, I can't stand how this smells, because it just smells different on everyone. But then you like feel
so many people we know
personally
love this.
victimized, because you're like, but this is amazing.
But so many people love this.
Yeah, I don't know anyone
so
that actually doesn't like this.
Read the reviews, it's shocking.
Really?
Yes.
And we may or may not be working on perfume for Dyad. We're really excited about it. So additionally,
I have some on right now.
Oh, you do? Let us know when it comes to perfume. Specifically, we're doing oil-based perfumes.
Like roller balls.
Roller balls. Let us know what you look for in terms of scents. Like, what are your favorite perfumes in a concentrated oil form if you use those. And last but not least, because we need deodorant, it's the Lume deodorant, which we've talked about multiple times.
Yeah.
We've tried so many natural deodorants. This one is by far the best. By far. Like, it's the only one that works.
It's not even a question.
And if you like have heard about this and you think it's a scam or it's like not real, it's 100% real. It 100% works. It somehow keeps... It was developed by an actual doctor. Yeah, it keeps you like smelling fine, but really smelling like nothing, which is the best. Because then you can like apply your perfume and your deodorant doesn't interfere with your like perfume smell, you know? It's just so good. I love it. It's not an antiperspirant. So I don't know if you like exercise how it would work.
That's true. We don't do that, so we don't know. But
I will say it's long lasting, and we prefer the cream because it is harder to apply because you have to use your hands.
It does come in a stick like a normal deodorant, but this is the tube.
Because I don't like the stick because it's still a cream, so when you twist it up, like too much is dispensed, so you're like trying to get it evenly dispersed. With this, you can literally just put a little amount in your fingers and rub it on, so you don't use too much product. Oh, we will say the scent that we like is, what is this one called?
It's the
It's lavender
or the sage.
and sage. Sage and lavender.
There are new ones.
There's new ones, but our friend tried them and she was not pleased. So
I thought she didn't like this one.
No, I think she tried the pine.
Oh.
So I don't know. If I were to order, like suggest any, I would definitely stick with the sage and lavender.
Or the unscented.
Or unscented. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. We thought it would be something fun and different. And comment below and let us know what other videos you want to see from us, because honestly, we've been feeling kind of creatively burnt out. So if you have any recommendations, we're filming a fashion style video today as well, so hopefully you enjoy that. But anything else you want to see, please let us know.